Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 6 of my journeyman career in Football Manager 2015 with Braga. Here today we have two more games. First up in the Cup against this team I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to attempt because it looks so weird. But if you know how to pronounce their name, drop in the comments and I may attempt to in the future if we're playing them. And then Academica back in the league. So some big games. And some important things I need to let you know with this. There's a couple players that want to play a bit more. There's Andre Pinto. You can see here, minor issue. He feels he needs to leave for first team football. So I told him. I told him I'll play him. So positives, he's looking forward to be involved in the first team within the next few months. And I'm lucky there's an opportunity to play in a cup game, like I said, against a team that's in the league below us. And they're about mid-table there. So, and Goiano, he's in the same position. He wants to play more. He just came to me actually a couple of days ago and said that in the game. So yeah, again, I thought it's a good opportunity for me to play him, and we'll drop out Baiano. They both have similar names. It's funny, they both have similar names. They're both actually 27, and they're both one of those well-rounded right backs. So he could be better. Who knows? Who could be the best right back? So if you click on Goiano again, see, he looks really similar in terms of being well-rounded in his attributes. So I suppose we just got to see who actually plays the best, and that will go down. We'll bring in Thiago Rodriguez. It's a first start for him. For us, it's going to be in the Cup, of course. All his games has come off the bench, and it will be interesting to see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he would go, how he will fare starting, because he is a creative player. I want to give him a full game, to be honest. Needs match fitness. But you can see that, he's got great vision, 16, and passing 14. So definitely he is a creative player. Again, if you missed, we signed him from FC Porto for free. He wasn't out of contract. He was transfer listed, but they just wanted 0. And also Zay Luiz is another one. Right now, he's a rotation option for Adair, and he's 23. He can increase a bit more. He can. He's apparently got a 1 whole more star to grow. Like, he's got 2.5 star current ability and 3.5 star potential ability. Like, that's pretty good. He's got potential ability, could improve significantly in the future. So you think I should give him chances, and this is a perfect situation. And also, that's pretty much it. I just want to cover all that. And also, Matthias, goalkeeper's back in. So hopefully, he should keep well than the other keeper. But again, we'll see how it goes down. And just want to check out, of course, Rafa is back as well. After his little injury. He was going down in some physicals, but come back into the first team now, giving some games, he should go back up and start doing well in training once again. So I think that's all. We do have a lot of players, but a lot of these, like you got Abdul Nuri, you got Sammy on loan from FC Porto, Mohamed Assam, so a couple young players in there. Danilo's a young player as well. But I'd rather have more players, like too much players than not enough players. I think it's a good problem to have, because who knows if you can get a streak of injuries or some players not playing well and you need to change that up. So, I'm going to be starting to do a lot more of this from now because I just really wanted to get to that end of Manchester United first season, and I'm probably going to be doing them evenly from now. So that should be good, and I reckon this is a very interesting save people like to see because of the prospect of moving teams and not just being one big team or whatever, like in the Manchester United. Some people like Manchester United because whether you're a Manchester United supporter or you just like seeing me play with the best teams. And for people that want more of a challenge, this could be it for you. But, like I said, I'm just going to apply advice by our assistant manager from George Rosario because I feel that's the best to do because I don't have knowledge of these players specifically like I would in the Premier League as well. That's another reason like I enjoy being a Premier League team because I have knowledge of a lot of players as well without having to click on them to check opposition instructions. But anyway, what we will do here is, well, what should we say in a cup game? I expect nothing but a win from this match. Enrique, I'd love to sign this Enrique. He'd be a great signing. And again, like in terms of taking players to the new team I move to, this guy definitely could be it. Or even if I don't sign him for this team, I could sign him for a team I move to, even if I don't sign him permanently for Braga, because I've had experience with him. And that's something different you'll get from this series as well, opposed to other ones. I've experienced playing with a player, and if I need a player in a certain position, and I've used that kind of player before with a previous team, and I know they can get the job done, I don't really need to scout them as much and see how they're playing. I know they have done the job, especially in the tactic that I'm playing as well. So I reckon that's a good thing. But here we should be getting the win. Like, we're playing against a second division side. They're 12th in that division I checked out before. So, yeah, we should be looking for the win. Actually, I'm going to go just straight, go attacking. Not just the control. We should go out and really look to dominate them in attack. Not just controlling possession for the majority of the game, but actually trying to score some goals. So we'll see how that goes down here. We've got a free kick. Andre Pinto puts it in, and he assists for Felipe Pardo. And again, that is going to be part of my game. Centre-backs that can create. Usually you'll be, in play, not from a set piece. But you get that when you sign those kind of players. But again, he was at the team already, and that was a decent free kick. And also, I'm not sure if you've noticed, like recently, last couple days, or a couple days ago, I've actually adjusted the speed of the highlights. I've brought it down. Well, I did. That was in my Manchester United one. I might do it here as well. I brought it down a little bit so the highlights, I thought maybe they'll last for longer, so I'll do it there. I'm not sure how much of an impact it makes, but you can see now how it goes slower. I'll push that up a bit. I'm still in the testing phase, as you can see. Enrique scoring there. That was a bit slow, but yeah, I'm still in testing of that. So tell me what you put as well. It probably will be hard to explain in words, but yeah. I'll leave it set like that, and maybe, you'll like the highlights. As Enrique scores our second goal here. And you can see we are actually dominating the game, but this is to be expected. So again, I don't want to get too excited about it. Same with that notion with my Manchester United career from now. I know first season I got pretty excited with it, but you expected to win most games, and it'll be a similar situation here against a second division side. As we go in, we score our third goal. But I can't get, like I said, I don't want to get too excited about it because we're expected to do this. We're doing the expected. So you can't, obviously, don't brag about that too much. But I still like to be passionate at the same time. Try and get the same balance. So, hopefully you do understand that. As he whipped in the cross and, Rafa found the back of the net to make it 3-0. But the more passionate I be, as well, will make the videos more interesting instead of being boring as well, saying, yep, that's another goal. You know what I mean? So you got to find the right balance. So here we will go passionate and say, I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. And the right back, Goiano, he wanted to play, and he's showing today with a 7.7 rating in the first half. He looks the goods. So it's going to be a battle for the right back positions, which is good to have in your team. Battle for the first team positions. It's definitely not bad. Wait. Why is that red? Is that because I've made a change to it? Is that why? I'm not 100% sure. But I think it must be because of that. Okay, 60 minutes now. This is usually the go-to time when you make some changes. And who hasn't performed here? Zay Luiz. But he needs game time. And we're looking like winning. So, match fitness 83%. Maybe doesn't need as much as I think. But I feel as though there's no point really to play Adair. We don't really need to play him. We probably need to, I don't know, who do we need to play? Pedro Tiba, does he need, he's 81 condition, for match fitness, 81% match fitness. So we'll bring in Pedro Tiba for Mauro, put him there. What's his best role as a central midfielder? He's a good roaming playmaker. Deep lying, I think he'll be okay. Just swap in Tego Rodriguez. Tego's more of the deep lying, and anyone else who's I don't know, everyone seems to be playing pretty well, aren't they? I'm happy. I don't feel I need to change anything. Just judging off the current situation. Max Gradel, possibly. 71% condition, needs match fitness. This is his go for me, though, coming off the bench. Rafa will play a full game coming back from injury to get that full fitness. We'll take off Pardo. And we'll just leave one more in case there's an injury or something of the like. So for here, what should we say? I'll say passionately to Pedro Tiba and say there's a lot more to come from you, and I completely believe you've got what it takes. And he looks happy. Okay, that's nice. And I'll do the same. See if he gets the same reaction. Okay. See, I'm not sure if that's just randomized or it actually is because of the player's personality. Different talks get different reactions, or sometimes it's just randomized. That's not the best word. There's a certain chance it'll get a good reaction or a bad reaction. Just for example, 70% chance if you say this to this player with this personality, it'll get a good reaction. I haven't really looked into why certain reactions happen in that way, but as long as I'm doing well, I won't look into it too much unless it's troubling me. Pedro Tiba had a nice shot. Great. How did you miss from there, mates? Wow. Whoa, that was a good chance. Goiano, Thiago Rodriguez, Custodio, Pedro Tiba, Rafa, finds Enrique, puts it in, Pedro Tiba. Good goal. Very good goal. So you could notice there the highlight was a bit slower. Like if you like it a bit more slower like that, I don't know. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? It's the only way I can get really a response if I have to show it, of course, for you to leave your feedback on it. But it may show the highlight for longer, as you saw there. So yeah, leave your feedback on that as well. But here, 15 minutes remaining. We will make one last final change and we'll move back to control. We'll move back to control. And we'll take off Thiago Rodriguez. Had a real solid game, 70% game time. And we will bring on... who do we need to bring on? We don't really need... None of these players need to be played. We'll just bring on Ruben Mikael just to keep his really form up, I guess. Because he's been one of our better players, which is to be expected. As well, I have faith in him. Which is definitely true. He's one of my better players. But this is interesting fact. Well... Our defenders have been amazing. They've probably been our best players. And once again, like I mentioned it. Now, Mains, it's offside. But that's still... Yeah, I guess, that is offside. The opposition defended that real well there. But look at that. Marcelo Goiano, 8.8 rating. He's definitely pushing... his cause. Like, he's showing me why he should be the first choice. And you can see he throws it in there for a goal at the end when everyone leaves. But the defense was insane. 3 assists came from the defense. And Enrique, he's been an inspired loan signing, I reckon. 3 million. If I had the 3 million, I'd sign him. But we don't, unfortunately. So I'm not sure, because our finances are in the red. That's just something that happened. So I'm not really sure if we could sign him. But regardless, that was a good result. 4-0. And yeah, you can see they only had 1 shot on target. We didn't completely dominate shots on target. We just had the 6. But I felt we dominated this game. 82% passing accuracy. Getting over 80% is a pretty solid effort. That's what I want to see from the lads. I want to see them playing that good passing game. And yeah, of course, that we are playing it passes accurately, not giving away the ball. It shows, I'm onto something, hopefully. So here we go. Pedro Tiba, he wants to discuss, and I'm getting a lot of these. They seem to be being really repetitive. Like, you're getting these heaps. Like, maybe a couple months down the track, keep playing Football Manager. If you're getting this every month of a player or something, or every week, it seems now, I feel as though it'll be a bit repetitive because I'm going to keep saying the same thing. Because if I say something else, you'll basically want to leave. You just say lack of first-team football, and basically what you have to say is, you're right, I haven't given you a fair shot, you can expect to feature in the first team in the next month or so. I haven't experimented with anything else because I don't want to, risk another De Gea situation. So I've just said, I'll play you in the first team in the next month. If anyone has experienced any other reactions that are positive, drop in your comments. But I'm just doing that for now because I know they just say, thanks, boss. I appreciate that. I look forward to playing and repaying your faith in me. So I'm happy with that. And Pedro Tiba, he's actually an interesting one. He's made it up the ranks. You can see from playing the 2nd division football and 3rd division football as well. And he's deserved a call-up to the top league in Portugal. You can see he's definitely been a goal scorer at that level. So he's made it. He's definitely made it to the top without obviously being given a chance coming through the ranks of a big team. So he looks like a talent, though. He looks like a real good player. He's 26. He's in the prime of his career, can play multiple positions naturally. He is an important player. He should be deserving to start. So I'll be endeavouring to start him in some upcoming games. So here we are back in the league, and you can see we're actually top of the table. If you watch a previous episode, you would have seen Porto. They would have needed a victory to overtake us, but luckily for us, they lost against Maritimo, or whichever was the previous game for that. I'll check it out so I know for sure. We'll go to their fixtures. Somehow we'll go senior squad. And I better find this out. So schedule, here we go. Senior schedule. Obviously, it's not something I've checked out yet. Okay, you see it like this. They lost the Europa League as well, so that is obviously something extra they have to be in. They lost in the Champions League best place playoff against Besiktas, so that's interesting. And yeah, it was against that National de Madeira team. They got 2 injuries in the game, so that could have led to that. They've got some talent like Jackson Martinez, Danilo. That's a different Danilo, obviously that Danilo, the good one. And yeah, some other good players as well. So they are a quality side. But we will go in and try and keep our winning form up. Especially we're in this position right now. I want to continue getting the current results we are. So Goiano, originally I was just going to play him in the cup. So yeah, he can get a game and seems like his first team. But I'm probably going to have to play him a bit more. But now I even want to even more because he had a good game, 8.90. And that's leaving Goiano all out of the team because I felt it's better to have a defender. Like if I want to have a lot more attacking players on the bench, it's better to have like maybe you can just put that position on one for a defender who can play centre back and right back, and he can play a little bit left back, so he can cover 3 positions. So we don't have to have all these defenders on the bench. Because at most, I don't think I've ever, well, if I have, very very rare occasion, I've never put more than 2 defenders on unless there's injuries. So I feel it's best, and you get a couple central midfielders, 2 wingers, and a striker. I feel that's balanced well anyway. So, but saying that, I could sell maybe 2 players maybe in January, maybe to bring in some funds because the squad is definitely big. But I just said like you got Assam, Nuri, Danilo. They're all guys that could easily be in the under-19 teams. I could just put them there. So you kind of take them away. I'm having them reserve games, some on loan. So as I said before, I'd rather have the depth in the squad. And any other changes? Pedro Tiba, like I said, he'll be getting a start here. Drop Ruben Michael to deep line because Pedro Tiba is more suitable in a more creative role. Rafa going to continue to play him because he's been real good and he's just coming back from injury. And of course, Adair is coming back in striking position. But of course, he doesn't really want to be in the club. He wants to leave the Sporting because they were interested, but they're not anymore. So that is the current problem there. I'm pretty sure anyway, if I go to transfer, no interest at all. And then in his information, he wants to join Sporting, but they don't want him anymore because he wants to play in Champions League. And if I go to contract and offer a new contract, he's not interested. And his contract is running out at the end of 2016, so the season after next. But I could be leaving potentially then. Like, if I win the league this season, and then next season depends how well I do in the Champions League. Of course, I'll be in Champions League if I win the league. It all depends how that kind of stuff goes down. And if I do actually get offers, leave in your comments. Have you got offers from teams after you've been managing one team, of course, and after what achievements as well, so I can get a kind of indication to that. So that would be greatly appreciated also. I love getting feedback from my subscribers. That's one thing I really like to see. Okay, whoops. Where do you go? Opposition. Again, we'll apply advice to the team. I reckon I'll do that. He seems to just apply the weak foot for the attacking players. Well, it's going okay so far. Oh, I didn't do a team talk, did I? Well, at least it's a good way to test. Normally my team talks at the very, very beginning aren't amazing, just from my judgment so far. Like, I don't get... It's probably a rare occasion. Maybe every 4 games I get an amazing reaction. So I'll see what kind of impact no team talk does. And then I can just do a team talk from here if it's needed from the touchline. And of course, like the last game, I adjusted the game speed slightly. Come on, defend this Sully. Enrique, ooh. He's going to cross it in. Keep it. Ooh, good keeping, good keeping. We have our main keeper back, even though he's number 20, or not, sorry. 92. I'm just surprised, like saying 90 for a player's number. Come on, Michael Custodio. Who's he going to fall to? No one's there. Oh, no one's outside of the box. Nuno Piloto. Goes back, all these big names. Look how much big names they have. And then there's Lino. But look at that guy. Alas Kaga. I can't even say their names. Oh, Sully. Oh. He scores. I was offside. Edgar Sully. That was lucky. Because, no, we're not playing well. I'm going to have to come in. Yeah, I'm going to do a team. Because look how close that is. Wait. Is that offside? What? He looked behind the... defender. That's lucky. We are lucky. I'm not sure if I'm just seeing things, but that's onside, isn't it? Whoa, we're lucky. We're going to have to, yeah, like I said, come in with a team talk. What are we going to do here? We'll go assertive. Concentrate. Concentrate is a big one for me. But they've got a chance from a corner. Mains, good defending. Now Ruben Mikael. Sully. Nascimento. They're on again. They score anyway. Disappointing. Let's review here what happened. Yeah, that defender he pushed and left him alone. We still had around 3 defenders on him. Still could get it away, but they deserve a goal anyway. If I'm just being honest, they deserve the goal because the goal, or the offside, to me, it wasn't offside. So we'll go attack now. Got to change that up. And now that thing should change to red, yeah? Okay. It did last time, I have no idea in the previous game what it was, but... Anyway, we need a goal. We've been on form in the league. We need to get it back here. Ah, poor decision. Come on, tackle him. Rui Pedro, Piloto. Oh, what was... I know, that's what... Ah... Disappointing. I can't believe I tried to catch them offside. That's the base of it. Not base. That's part of our tactic to play the offside trap. And for our centre backs in that role, they push forward again to aid that, to try and catch them offside. But they just didn't do it. But to say that, we haven't been working on defending in training. We've been working on the attacking side of things, ball control side of things. So I'm not surprised that the defending isn't up to scratch. We weren't working on it. So that can happen if you're not working on it in training. So I think I'll have to work on that a bit more. But here, they're on again. Oh, what the hell? Clear it! Oh my god! Oh, that's so scary. But this has been a disappointing half. I'm not sure it's because I missed the team talk at the start. I just forgot to do it. Because I went back to the opposite instructions and pressed continue. Oh, they're on again! But the thing is, this is not a bad team. This team's 5th. They've got some quality. Come on, maybe we can get a chance. Late in the half. Pardo! Ooh, it was a decent strike. We get a corner, but yeah, we're going to have to come in with a big team talk here. Go aggressively and say your pride is at stake today. You're letting yourselves down. And motivating every single player apart from Andre Pinto. Oh yeah, we left him in as well. He's not our best defender. Left some of my players in from the cup. And some of them aren't performing, so that may affect my starting choices, my selections in the next game in the league. Because, yeah, they're not performing in this specific game here. But, yeah, good defending mains. To me, he's done nothing wrong. He's been great for me, his experience. Pedro Tiba, he wanted to play but has done nothing so far. Eder goes back to Pinto. Come on, Pinto. Enrique. Pedro Tiba. Rafa. Ruben Mikael. Oh, good ball for Rafa. This time we have to take it. Oh, my God. Was that a shot? Was it a cross? I don't know. I wouldn't call either of them. But it was disappointing, to say the least. Now go Eder! He's on! He scores! And he's going to want to perform. If he wants to make a move to a bigger team to play Champions League football, he's going to have to show he is that quality, and hopefully he is determined to do that. But look, he used his strength. Or kind of. He got past... Yeah, their defenders were in the best position. You would have thought, anyway. It would be great to get another goal quickly here. Oh, Eder almost got it back. They just boot away. It's Mains again. Oh my god, what are you doing? This is bad. They don't know how to defend. But like I said, I haven't been working in defending in training, so I'm not surprised if we defend crap. So that's the next port of call, to defend in training. We're just going to concede. Oh, good save, Matthias. That was a good save. I was expecting that to be a goal, if I'm brutally honest. Go, Felipe Pardo. Do something. Ugh, given away. We'll go with another team talk. and we'll say calmly, just saying I don't want them to think I'm pressured or something or under fire. What are we going to say? Show some passion. I did concentrate before, didn't I? And they didn't really concentrate. They didn't concentrate. Oh, come on, tackle! And I'm going to try and slow down on clicking on my players. It's just a habit that I've always done, but I know some people might find it annoying, so I'm just trying to slowly take it out of my game. But there's more, important things for me to worry about at the current point in time. Come on, Ruben Michael! Oh, he strikes at Rafa! This time he scores. He scores on this occasion. We have pulled it back from 2 behinds. Ruben Michael, that was a good free kick. On target. It actually came off the crossbar. Then Rafa was there to pounce. This guy is a talent. He's definitely one consideration for me to sign in the future, whichever team I go to. And leave in your suggestions. Of course, it may be like a couple seasons away or something, but where do you think my next step needs to be? Where should I go next? Or whatever offer is available. If I think it's a better team than this level, should I move to there? But again, like I said, all that stuff is going to work itself out. Here, who are we going to bring on? Who's played bad? Pedro Tiba, he said he wanted to play, but he hasn't really performed. So we will bring on Thiago Rodriguez, creative force. We'll bring in Ruben Michael to there. He got the assist for the free kick, so hopefully he can maybe create something or do something. Who knows? Felipe Pardo hasn't had the best of games. Actually, we're going to bring on Elan. He's our captain. Captain should definitely be playing some part, but he's been poor. That's why I've left him out of the first team, because he's been poor. But you look at his attributes. He's 35, though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to offer him a new contract. If he keeps playing this way, probably not. He's going to have to show me something special, that he deserves a new contract coming to the end of the season. How much is he on as well in terms of wages? 6K per week. It's not the most in the world, but if he's not performing, why would we play him? So, one sub? Any Sasso, just a defensive player. Mauro, creative. Well, you got Rafa, who's I made sub for one winger. I can't see myself taking Rafa off because he scored. And got to leave Adair on. He scored one as well, so I might just leave the sub in case we get an injury, a red card. Who knows? Thiago Rodriguez. I think there's a lot more to come from him, honestly, so I'll say that. And then Elan, let's just say calmly. I'm looking for you to make the difference. I know you're capable. That's it. Because I thought about it there, his age, and he's the captain of the club. I just tell him Alan. Or Elan. I'm just going to call... I think it's Elan, how you pronounce it in Brazil. But until he starts performing, I'm going to call him Alan. If you want me to say your name right, perform. And there we go. We'll go from there. But he looks happy coming on. So hopefully he can do something. Last 20 minutes. We are on attacking. We're looking to win. Should I... what kind of move do we need to make here? Maybe something... People tell me to make some changes to team instructions, but I'm not sure, because for this tactic specifically, all these settings suit it and nothing really else does. I could play on a much higher tempo. What is higher tempo? What's the difference? Much higher tempo. We'll try and do that. That's all I feel to go more attacking out of all these options. Maybe close down much more. It might affect the team shape. Maybe to try and win the ball back, that will work. Again, I'm just experimenting with this, so I don't know this for sure yet. This is another one, the penetration. The penetration. Oh my god. Look for the overlap. We do that because we play with the complete wingbacks and the inside forwards. That suits that well. Can we click another one though? Exploit the flanks. And then, we'll exploit that even more. We'll see if that works. You have to experiment sometimes. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. Let's find out. And maybe one more... Oh, I don't know. Mauro. We just bring on Thiago Rodriguez and Michael. These are decisions. These are important decisions, but I'm not sure what to do. I think I'll just take off Goiano. He's more attacking than Sasso because, Sasso's more... He's naturally a centre-back, so he's not naturally going to get forward heaps. It is in the stats. Not his stats, sorry. It's in the instructions, but he's not as suited to the role as a guy who's a natural fullback, but we need to freshen up that position anyway. So Sasso, I just want to see a good performance from you. Come on, lads. And of course, the final thing is push forward more. We'll say that assertively. Push forward. See, I feel in this game, more than other games, I've made adjustments, but we'll see if it makes an impact. We came back from 2-0, so obviously some kind of changes helped. But yeah, I've made all the remaining ones, if I'm honest, and we'll see. It'll be a great comeback, if I'm honest, if we do. Enrique, Ruben Michael. Oh, what was he doing there? He just gave it away. That was poor touch. And now Sully on the counter. Whoa, Ruben Michael, you're lucky. You've impressed me. He's had a good game as well. That's really surprising to give it away in midfield there. Come on. Injury time goal could be up here. Ruben Michael. Andre Pinto. The passing's good. Can we find the breakthrough? Almost. It's Sasso. We brought him on. Alan, the captain! Oh, he's back to being called Alan because that's his name. And he wins it for us late here today. We'll move back to control as we play out this game. And I reckon that's what he needed. What a captain's goal from Alan. What a comeback. And what a way to win this. You would think, anyway. There's still a couple minutes of injury time, but they're being played out right now. Is this... Oh, they've got a free kick. It's Sully! Whew. I was scared that could have been a goal because there's still a bit of seconds before the 3 minutes were up. But what a comeback is that? What a comeback. I'm proud of that. I'm definitely proud, and my players should be as well. No amazing reactions from that, but again, that means we go 4 points ahead, but of course... the big three teams below me, FC Porto, Benfica, Sporting, all have to play. And it was an attacking game. Both teams had chances. So I'm not too pleased with it. But they had, 6 clear-cut chances. So at the end, we have to work on defending. I don't think my tactics have been good so far. That is shown in my league position. But we actually need to work on the training now. For me, training is... look, Comeback King, achievement unlocked. That was fantastic. But yeah, like I said, for me, training is... almost as important as your tactics. So yeah, definitely we have to work on defending and defending positioning. That's real important. I'm sure we haven't even done that yet at all. And I may allow rest before a match. I want to work up until the matches. But yeah, what I've been doing obviously has been working. And if I go to overview, see, I've worked 0 on defending and 0 on tactical, so that's something I'm going to work over the next month and hopefully improve that part of our game, because, yeah, it is a little bit of a weakness. In attack, we're great, that is shown, but hopefully we can work on that and even become a better team and just keep performing well, because right now things are going pretty well, but things can improve. We are undefeated in the league, so you got to be happy about that, but as I said, even with wins, you can find areas that you are doing bad in and rectify them, like I said, through tactics or through training. But yeah, I like that win because I actually made changes. In the past, I haven't made so many changes, like earlier Football Manager games, like especially FM14, people asked me to change tactics during games, not just go attacking or go counter or something like that. Try and make a change like that, and it works. So you may see more of that in the future. But for now, that is it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.